Okay, had a chance to really more or less recreate the drawing you had. Now the reason why I did that is to give you an apples for apples, or tried to give you an apples to apples price idea as to what these cabinets cost using an inset door from Starmark, which does a very good job. I can certainly give you more information, but I'm going to walk you through the design. It's not really quite apples for apples because I added the drawers here, but I'll walk you through the design and also give you a few small little tips. We've got a cabinet with a drawer and a door, and a cabinet with a drawer and a pull-out trash. This is a double pull-out trash. We got a farm sink cabinet. When it comes to the farm sink cabinet, if it was me, I would consider Whitehaven. I think I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation. I think Roll, R-O-L-H. I think that's the sink you were interested in. The reason why I like these is because it makes your install a lot cleaner because of these little flanges right here. This gives the cabinet installer wiggle room because he's going to have to cut the cabinet face in order to fit that sink, the sink in, any farm sink. But this little, they call this self-trimming, this little notch right here allows the, when he's using a jigsaw, to be a little rough with it, not too much, and then you won't have a cock joint. But with the sink you're considering, he'd have to be really perfect. Otherwise, you're going to see a cock joint. So I bet you can save some. I don't know. These sinks might cost a little less too, but they're cast iron. Whitehaven. So going back to the 3D, there's your dishwasher. Bank of 3 drawers, bank of 3 drawers. These are two cabinets with 4 doors in there. The doors are prepared for glass. The glass is not included. It's much more cost effective to buy the glass locally. You take the door off the hinges and you bring it to a local glass company. And if you just wanted domestic clear glass around here in New Hampshire, it might be $20 a door, and they can also mount it for you, maybe for another $10 each. So, crown molding. This is a Cove crown molding. Actually, I have a picture of it. Here's the Cove crown molding. So it's a 3-inch crown. And we have the oven area. 2 cabinets on either side. Although it's kind of hard to see, I've got to change the elevation of the crown, but there is crown on top here. There, that's better. You can see the crown. Of course, no hood. I'm returning the crown against the wall. This side has got a flush finished end as well as the other side. Flush finished end. The island, done wainscot around the island. You had, one of the things you had is a loose door, a plant-on door, which wouldn't look good if you did an inset cabinet. So I've got wainscot around this island. So, and I've got, you can see the base molding, which looks like this. It's your base molding. And I've got the base molding wrapped around the island where it makes sense. Now this microwave, the position of the microwave is fine, but you got a working drawer on the bottom, microwave there, But I think you're going to have more choices of microwaves if you go with a 27 wide cabinet. That would give you a 24-inch opening. But this is a 24-inch wide cabinet, so that's going to give you a 21-inch opening. So if you want to, a place where I funnel down my choices of appliances is AJ Madison, right up here. ajmadison.com, and you'll notice that most of the countertop microwaves are 24, but if you can find something that's less than 21 inches wide, then we're good. I would also want to know the height you want, because then we can, you know, get an average height, but I can dictate how high this opening is for the microwave. Of course, this part here is wainscoting. This is 2 cabinets with drawers, 3 apiece. Then over by the Sub-Zero, we have crown molding at the top. Crown molding is going to return on itself against this wall. This is a cabinet with 2 doors on it. They're actually hinged, so they open this way. I believe you had a door that opened up. I would have to investigate that a little bit further, but for pricing purposes, that's what I put in. And then I recreated this ensemble. So this door here lifts up. This door swings out. This lifts up. This door swings out this way. And you bank of 3 drawers, bank of 3 drawers. And there's a countertop right here. This is 18 inches deep, this cabinet here. Then we got a panel running down the right side of the Sub-Zero, which would have decorative panels added, 3 of them. Now, it would be less money if we changed this out and did just a standard pantry, but if this is the look you're looking for, it's certainly very nice. The wall cabinets, too, I should note, are 14 inches deep. Let's look at this in color, just for the heck of it. Okay. Let it refresh. There you go. Kind of gives you an idea what it looks like in color. You can see the inset door. This is also what they call 5-piece drawer fronts. I'll go over here, here. This tells you the difference between 5-piece drawer fronts. This is basically a flat drawer front, and then this is a 5-piece drawer front. It's a little more decorative. The 5-piece drawer fronts are about $40 a drawer. You've got quite a few drawers. I can give you a count if you wanted to. So if you wanted to save some money, you can. As far as pricing, let's go over that. Well, let's look at this in 3D and color again. People kind of like that. So let's go back up here. Look at this. Feel free if you want to pause the video. This is still refreshing. You can see the prepared for glass doors and finished interior. Let's look at the oven area. You can see most of the island. It's got one more pass. There it goes. So that gives you an idea what that looks like. Now, probably the thing you've been waiting for. I'm using Star Mark cabinetry, which is probably the best value. If you wanted to go check them out, I encourage you to look at their reviews, but Star Mark cabinetry, their website looks like this. Okay. Very, very good cabinet. Anything above is kind of overkill. I can certainly send you some photos of some sample bases I have, but it's a very good cabinet for the price. And like I said, feel free to searched the web for reviews, and I think most of them are very positive. When you do inset, a standard option is all plywood. The cabinet doesn't have an ounce of particle board, so it's all plywood. You're going to get a dovetail drawer box with soft close full extension guides, concealed soft close doors, lifetime warranty. I've included the 5-piece drawer fronts. If you don't want the 5-piece drawer fronts, let me know. I've used a maple Fairhaven, which is kind of a shaker door. I can show you what that looks like. Painted white. Cabinet cost is $23,390, and as long as in most cases I can, job site delivery is another $350. So, are there places where you can save some money in this design? Yeah, you can. I think one of them is over here, simplifying the cabinetry next to the Sub-Zero. Probably a lot of the other features you might not want to touch, because I think I heard you like drawers. I would again recommend using wainscoting with an inset door and not a plant-on door like you had in the drawing that you provided. But hopefully this answers a lot of questions. You might have some more, and I'll be happy to answer them.